Hello, everybody. It's Mr. Champaign here with you, and we're here today with a first look at another new release. This time it's a game called Cargo Shop Simulator that came out on April 5th. And I want to thank the developer of this game for reaching out and sending me a free key to it to review. I am very appreciative of that, and I definitely thank them for considering me for it. The description of this game on Steam says Discover the excitement of commerce with Cargo Shop Simulator. Manage your own cargo shop and grow by meeting customer demands. In the evening, load your shipments onto vehicles and plan deliveries to build a successful business empire. Are you ready? I think I am. I'm pretty sure I am. Now, this is my second time attempting this video. Now, the one thing I'm going to say right from the jump, in the bottom left of your screen, you see where it says home to exit. Whatever you do not hit that button until the game has saved, which I think happens at the end of every day. Because if you hit home to exit, you are going to lose all your progress. So do not hit that button until you know that the game is saved. That's the reason why this is my second video of this, because I got through one day and at the end of the day, it had not saved. I hit home and all my progress was gone. And so here we are again. Hopefully they change that because the only way that you can get to your settings is by hitting the home key. Like right now, my settings are like way too loud. My sound is like still a bit too loud. So I'm actually going to go here, and now you're going to see, now that I went to home, the day is basically restarted. So first things first, we're going to go here. We're going to click the sign. Day one, I don't even know if it makes a difference. I've got a feeling that the changes that I'm making to my sound are not coming through here. I don't think that they're making a difference. So we're just going to leave it like this. The other thing is that if you click on here, your mouse tends to get a little bit wonky. So you can take a look at things in here, like you can look at your cargo management. This is going to become important in a bit. The shop is where you can. I don't know what the shop is about yet. We're going to see exactly what that's about in a bit. Statistics, these are number of correctly delivered boxes, number of undelivered boxes, number of incorrectly delivered boxes, and everyone's satisfaction levels. And then on our next screen here, okay, is it even going to let me out of there? Let's see, escape. All right, so we're good. Everything's fine. So now in terms of how you actually handle a customer's order, you click on it to pick it up. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to put it on the scale. We're going to try and put it on the scale. Okay, there we go. So then after that, you're going to hit E for options and then R for box sizes. And then you just have to click on each of the X's in order to measure the dimensions of the box. Once that's done, you can leave the box where it is unless they have multiple boxes, in which case you'd have to move them off of there. So we'll go ahead and we'll move that off of here, drop it right over there. And then we've got to click into our computer, click into cargo management, and this is where you then have to type in all the things about where this is going. So they're going to tell you where it's going. In this case, it's going to Burundi, and you have to literally type that in. And then contents are going to be wristwatches. So you have to type that in again. So you better like typing in this game, because if you don't, you're not going to want to play it. Then the next thing you got to do is go over here where the keypad shows up on your screen, or the pin pad, and then you have to type in the amount, which in this case is 24. Press enter. The card shows up automatically there. Then you can hit escape. Then you have to go here to the printer and just click that button. Then you go back to your computer, back to your box. You hit E again, and then F for stickers. That puts the sticker on the box, and then it shows that it's going to zone 4. That will become important later, but for right now, we don't have to worry about it. You can also rotate your boxes on the horizontal axis, or maybe the vertical, on this axis by spinning your mouse wheel, but I don't know of any way to make it go on the other axis. So now we're going to go here again, E, R for box sizes, click there, and then 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 there. All right, so it's weighed. We can now set it down, grab the other box, put it up there. While it's being weighed, we can go box size again. Click there, And finally, click there. Okay, so that's all done. Now, we're going to talk to this lovely gentleman here and get this all taken care of, or this lovely person. You've got two, or there three? So let's see, Netherlands and spice jars. And then fragile is yes, as one would expect with spice jars. This one is going to Pakistan. And in here we have hats, which I hope are not fragile. No, they're not. So then where's cargo? Oh, here's cargo one. Here's your cargo one. So let's set that there. Options, box sizes. So click, and then click, and then click. Now we can take that, set that down. So back into here we go. This one is going to Uganda. Contents, fine jewelry. My guess is that this is going to be fragile. I would think it would be. Yes, it is. Cool. Then we're going to click on the pin pad over here. This is going to be $369.40. Again, thankfully you can type it in, which is great. And the card shows up automatically just like that. Now, go here. The stickers automatically show up, so then we just hit E, and then F, E and F, E and F. Those are all ready to go. And we'll set these out of the area here. Next customer. And we just keep on repeating the process. So here we go. E and then R. Click on the X's. Just as such. Set this out of the way right about there for now. And then we'll do the same thing here. So E and F, no, E and R rather. And I guess it doesn't matter if you don't have the box all the way on the scale. I'm guessing it doesn't. I mean, we can reweigh it so we can pick it up and put it up back on here, see if that changes. It didn't even change it in that case. So we're fine. Now let's talk with you, cargo management. Oh, there's a third one. I keep on not seeing the third one. So let's do the third one again. All right. And then R for box sizes. All the clicking on all the corners. Done. Now we're all set. So we'll set this one down. Our three boxes, first one is going to Thailand. Okay. I spelled that wrong because I can't spell, apparently. Vitamin supplements. I didn't think you could send those overseas, but what do I know? And no, not fragile. Next one, Ethiopia. I love the fact that we're sending cargo basically everywhere. Repair tools in here, also not fragile. This one going to India. It's coffee beans. I would think that they might have their own there, but apparently not. Pin pad, $337.75. Done. Perfect. Now we'll go here. Click on the printer. Done. Then we're going to go right here. EF, EF, EF. And that's it. Those are our three customers for the day. So now we just got to take all the boxes and put them into each of the vehicles here. So let's start with this one. We've got vehicles zone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Every zone is color coded. And then we're going to open up the van and start throwing the things into the van, just like that. Now, I am not sprinting. We just run that fast. We are very, very quick in this game, which is kind of nice. So yeah, we don't really have to run at all because we're just naturally quick. This one is going to zone 4. It is fragile. I don't know if that matters. Probably should not be dropping the box, but it's all right. No one saw it, so no one can prove it. This one is going to zone 5. Put it right about there. Okay. Perfect. Next up, this one is going to zone 4. So let's get that right about there. Cool. 2 to go. This one is also zone 5. So it'll go right up there. Oh, don't fall out. Whatever you do, don't fall out. That would be bad. We don't want that. And zone 4. Perfect. Drop that right about there. Yeah, it's fragile, and yeah, I dropped it from a height. What about it? It'll be perfectly fine. It'll all be okay. Loading complete. We're going to click on that. Hit Y for yes. And everyone should now be on their way. Off they go. So, number correctly delivered boxes, 7. We had two customers that were kind of neutral, one that was less than neutral, and nobody that was completely upset. So our total multiplier was 0.97. So out of the $731, we got 706. If I would have been a little bit faster, we would have done a little bit better. But not bad for our first day, I'm going to say. I feel like we've done pretty good here. So we're going to, before I open the place up, I do want to take a look in here and go to the shop. So on day 2, after the number of days pass, that's when you can get other things. So we could get the music app. That would cost $2,000. I'm not going to worry about that. After 5 days, we can get quick measurement. And after 8 days, we can get autofill spaces. So then you don't have to type anything in anymore. So we've just got to get through a few more days here, and then we'll be able to have things start going a lot faster. So with that being the case, let's go ahead and keep it rolling. So day 2, let's get in. And the cargo shop is once again open for your convenience. So I guess we just kind of keep going with this for now. I was hoping that we'd be able to buy like a pallet jack because I thought I saw on the on their Steam page that you had the ability to get pallet jack. Maybe that's an upgrade you have to get somewhere, or maybe you have to buy it at like one of the other stores. I don't know. So stock area is right there. If I take a look around on the streets, let's see what else we have. We have a hotel. We have another hotel. We have a portal to another dimension, which I don't seem like that I can enter. No, we're not allowed into the portal into the other dimension. I really want to go in there, but we cannot. So we just have a loading area, we have a stock area, and we have the cargo shop. So let's go ahead and get this person taken care of. Here we go. 2 boxes. Drop it right there. Box sizes. All the clicking on all the corners. And then set that one down, grab the next one. All right, same thing. Just like this. Oh, fatal error. Oh, it's because I was standing on the scale. You can't stand on the scale. It won't read it. It doesn't like it when you stand on the scale while you're also working on things. It's not a fan of that. Okay, so here we go. This one, Montenegro. And in here we have baby diapers, which again, it's a very odd combination. And they're not fragile. Okay, Pakistan for you. This is travel bags loaded with baby diapers. Or maybe not. Also not fragile. 176.50. Card numbers are always the same. Go over here, print that. That's good to go. EF. 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 Cool. That's all set. Now we can't put anything onto the trucks until later because the trucks are not yet here. The trucks do not show up until after 5 p.m., 1700. So we just have to wait another 4 hours. Oh, shoot. Are you looking to come in? Or maybe I was just blocking them. Oh, no, here they come. They're on their way in now. Not a problem. Cool. How many boxes do you have? You've got, it looks like 3. So let's get going again. R for box sizes all the way through. Now, this is the one that's challenging is getting this top one here because I can't step on the scale because if I do, it messes it up. I think that got it. It did. Okay, so that's good. Drop that there. Next one up. Box sizes again. That's good. Just waiting for the weight to come in. Apparently, the heavier the package, the longer it takes to get the weight right. That's what I seem to be learning here. And last one. Drop it right there. Okay, right there. And box size. ER. And all good there. Still waiting for the weights. Again, these are heavy. Very, very heavy. So let's set that there. Now, cargo management. We've got first one going to Ghana. This has large plants, large, very flat plants, and they're somehow not fragile. Interesting. Next one, also going to Ghana, and it's smart home devices. I'm guessing these are going to be fragile. Yes, they are. And then this last one going to Guatemala. Amazingly enough, we've not had anything going to the US yet, or Australia, or the UK. I don't know what they've got against those three places, but so far nothing has happened there. 2050 total for that on your card. Okay, escape, click there, then E, F, E, F, and E, F. Cool. Now I can start getting some stuff loaded on some of the trucks. Oh, maybe not. Let's see, a zone one. I can get that loaded while I'm waiting for another customer to show up. So let's drop that, open, throw that in there just like that. Cool. Yeah, because we don't have another customer showing up right now. So while I've got a moment, I'm going to actually try and get ahead of the game here. Again, look at me being efficient. That's naughty corner action right there. It'll be fine. I do like it there. What do we got now? Another one for zone 4. So that will go there. Cool. Well, I don't even have another customer anyway, so it's no big deal. If I had another one, then it'd make it a little more challenging. But right now we don't. There's that. And zone 5. So that'll go there. Done. Good to go. Just like that. Do we have anybody else? No. Or maybe it's because we're already closed. Maybe that's what it is. So I think I can go ahead and just hit loading complete. And yes. And now they'll be on their way. And there we go. We had 2 people that we had in just basic satisfaction, made $2,226.50. What we can do with it, I don't know, but we're making plenty of money. So that's nice. Day 3, again, let's get it open. The cargo shop is once again open for your convenience. And let's take a look again. Shop. So day 5 is when we're going to get quick measurement. So I would really like to get to day 5 and see what's going to happen there. And then so once you get to day 25, that's when you can get to the second level of shops. So again, if I wanted to spend, so is that literally 2,000? I'm guessing that's literally 2,000. And I don't want to spend that on that. I want to make sure I have the 5,000 for the quick measurement. So I'm not going to spend money on the music app because we can't have music in the game anyway, because that would probably not be a good thing. So back we go. This is already weighed. It doesn't weigh that much. All the measurements are done. Get the next box, set that there. You do have to watch on how you're setting it down because they do basically float through the air. And if you don't have it high enough, it will register it as like being in the scale. Like there, it's like in the scale. So you got to watch out for that. Okay, you've got these items. So cargo management. This first one is going to, is that Gabon or Gabon? Game merch. Awesome. And it's very fragile game merch. Okay, this one's going to Iraq. What do you have for there? Hair products. Okay. And also fragile. Done. This is going to cost $414.80. On your card, as always. Escape from there, click the printer. Then we're going to go E and F and E and F. Those are good to go. Just set that like that. Next up, we wait for our next customer. So let's set that over there. Why not? Let's set that over there. Why not? I don't know if it matters. It probably does not. So we'll go with this. Here comes our next client. Let's see how many boxes they have for us. It looks like one. Just the one. I'm good with that. Let's get it measured. All the measurements. Good to go. It is weighed. Going to set that right there. You got to get closer to the computer. Even if it shows that it's green, you got to be standing close enough to it for it to actually say that you can start using it. Car chargers for Norway. Interesting. And they're fragile. Would not have guessed. And for you, 408. We're going to go ahead, escape from here, click that. EF. Did I actually? Oh, I just missed doing it in time. You've really got to be fast in order to get the super bonus. I'm just not that quick. A little bit quicker and I'd have it. So we'll take that. We'll set it over here. Seems good. Next up, what do we got? One package. Let's see if I can do this in enough time here. So ER. All the clicking here. Borderline focus mode. Okay. No, shoot. I didn't get that. So, that's not going to work. There. Thankfully, it doesn't make you completely restart. Cargo management. This is going to Hungary. Yeah, I'm not going to get this done in time. It's not going to happen. Picture albums. And Fragile. Yes. Okay. Click on that. 432. Okay. Can I do this? EF. EF. Maybe I got it. Oh, I just missed. Shoot. I thought I had it. I just missed. I was almost there. Almost had it, but not quite. All right, here come the vehicles. They're on their way. They're making their way around the block. So I'm going to take this, set it right in front of zone 3. I'm going to take these, set them right in front of zone 2. Being even more efficient, that's like double naughty corner. So getting everything staged on top of that. Zone 4. Okay, good to go. So let's open our doors. Drop that in there just like that. Drop that in there. Whoa, boy. That's fine. It's okay. All's good. There's a pixel somewhere there. And let me close that door. I'm stuck on something. I was stuck on the post. All right, that closed. That's all I wanted to check. And then zone 4. Good to go. That is it. So let's get the day finished. Yes. Off we go. Because we have no one else that's going to show up, so might as well get right into it. 4 boxes done, all in neutral territory. So that's fine. We're up to $4,100. Right in we go to day 4. 1 day away from having the quick measurement, which is really what I want, because that will help to speed up processes very, very nicely. So let's now just once again wait for our first customer, see exactly where they are sending stuff and what they are sending. It must just be pulling stuff out of like a random generator, is my guess. Like they have a random list of countries and also a random list of products, and it just pulls like pulling them out of a hat is what I'm guessing here. I'm good with it. I mean, I'll go with it. Let's see what we can do for you. So drop that there. ER. All the clicking on all the spots. These are always the tricky ones when it's up there. All right, that's all set. Next one. Okay. ER. And that's good to go. All right, what you got? Where's it going? What are we doing for you today? This one is going to Thailand. Okay, what do we got going to Thailand? A video console. I'm guessing that is going to be fragile. It is. All right, next up, Egypt with this one. And what is Egypt getting? A flower vase. This better be fragile. And it is. Okay. Gonna get paid 888. Done. There's your card. Escape. Click the button. EF. EF. Done. I'm going to go throw this in front of zone 3. And that's all we're going to do for right now because we got this other person right here ready to get going. So let's get back into the process. ER for the box sizes. Click there and there. That's good to go. It's weighed. Set it down. Next up, go ahead, throw that up there. E for options, R for box sizes. All of the clicking on all of the corners. Set that down. What do we got? So where are we going? Cargo management. This is going to Ireland. Okay. Say hi to Inside a Gamer when you get there. Car chargers for there. And they are fragile. Next up, we got Jamaica. And what's going to Jamaica? Serving bowls. Okay. And those are also fragile. Must be made out of porcelain. That's my guess. How much are these? It is $346. Done. Card. Perfect. Escape. Click. Set that there. EF. EF. Done. Zone 2. Drop that right there. This one, zone 1. Go right there. Continuing to get more and more efficient. I will never, ever leave the naughty corner. It's just not going to happen. So there's that. Next customer on their way. What do we have for you? What can we do for you? Let's take a look. You've got, looks like 2 packages. Go ahead and set that there. ER. A click and a click there. A click and a click there. A click and a click there. Okay. Still waiting on the weight to show up. It's almost there. Man, this is a heavy one. I'm surprised I could pick it up. I mean, it's 95 kilos, and I pick it up like it weighs an ounce. I'm just that hefty. You would not have guessed it by looking at me. All right. Oh, no. I clicked on the wrong spot. There. All weighed. Set that there. Where are you going? What you shipping? What do we got here? This is going to North Macedonia. I didn't realize that there was a North and a South Macedonia. The things I learned. Smart home devices again. Okay. And these are fragile. Then here, going to Russia. What are we sending to Russia? Filing cabinets. All right. And they are not fragile. Cool. This is going to be $11.50. Done. Escape. Ready to print. EF for stickers. EF for stickers. And let's get everything loaded. So let's set that there. And that there. So that's going there. And we'll start from the front and work our way back. So zone 1. That goes there. Close it up. Zone 2. That goes there. Give it a rotate. Set that there. Give it a rotate. Just like that. Okay. Right there. They're stuck to each other. It's perfectly fine. I'm not going to worry about it. It's perfectly good. That one's there. Nothing for zone 4 and 2 for zone 5. So let's put that in there. Give it a rotate. And then put that one in there as well. Done. Off we go. Everything is loaded. I believe so. Yes. And off it goes. So now we're going to get into day 5. We'll have our auto loading going or our auto measurement going. That's going to be great. Save me one thing. So I'm a fan of it. Let's go here. I've got $6,572. It's just burning a hole in my pocket. So let's go. Let's do this. So day 5, cargo shop is open for your convenience. Get closer to the computer. Shop. Quick measurement for 5,000. Darn tootin'. With a single button, you can learn all the dimensions of your cargo. You don't need to measure them one by one. Yes, I would love that. Absolutely. And then on day 8, we can autofill the spaces. Probably will not get to that in this episode, but we'll at least see what the quick measurement looks like. And that'll be a good start. All right. So aside from that, so that I guess is just like that's just the language. I don't know why they even have that there. And there's nothing else that we can seemingly get. Yeah, I guess the pallet jack comes available later. I don't know for sure. So box sizes, done. Oh, that's so much better. So much better. I love it. Okay, next up. There, done. Perfect. And there, That was worth every dollar I spent on it. Absolutely. It's going to be even better when we can auto type everything in. So we've got cargo management. This is going to be Ireland again. What are we sending there? A keyboard set. I wonder if this is all for Inside a Gamer. You never know. And yes, Fragile. This one going to India. And coffee beans. Again, they really like their coffee there. Not Fragile. And then Poland, getting their first package of the day. Puzzles for Poland. And no, done. Get you paid, 348.30. Nope. So 348.30. There. I've got 10 seconds to get this. All right, escape. Click. Okay. EF. Yes! I actually got that one. I'm going to get like bonus for that one. Oh, and let me get this stuff out of the way because it's all in the way. All right, so that's all there. Throw that up there. That's still getting weighed, so that's going to give me even more time to be even more efficient. I think we just added on to the naughty corner at this point with all I'm doing here. It's a lot. It's a whole lot. Is that finally done? That is finally done. Next up, we're going to go there. Heavy boxes today. Lots of heft. And then there, Just like that. While I'm waiting, I might as well go in here and go to cargo management, start getting a couple of these things done. So Croatia, with this one, I spelled it wrong. Croatia. And this has cooking thermometers. Okay. And they are fragile. Over here, we got Iran. And what are they getting? An old vase. One old vase going to Iran. And it better be fragile. Then Turkmenistan. I hope I spelled that right. I did. Cool. A table lamp. Probably also fragile. Yes, it is. Cool. Good to go. Click. 2,039 for you. You look a bit worried, ma'am. I don't know why you look so worried. You should be fine. I mean, it'll all be good. Trust me, it will. EF. Good. Set. Drop. Oh, boy. Oh, drop that right there. Okay, next up. Let's keep going. Everybody with all the packages today. Busy, busy day. So that's going. I'm going to go ahead and set some of this stuff out by its spots. So that'll go to 3. This will go to 5. Right over there. Right on top of her. Everyone's ethereal, so it's okay. It all passes right through. And 2. Cool. There's that. That's down. Then we're going to go here. While I'm waiting, let's go ahead and start doing cargo management. So this one is Mauritania. And what do we have for Mauritania? A display mannequin. And that is going to not be fragile. Okay, then here, this one's going to Ghana. What is Ghana getting? Small rugs. And they are fragile somehow. I don't know how, but they are. I would not have guessed. And then we're ready for this one. Where is it going? Mexico. What are we sending to Mexico today? Chargers. So many chargers. And that's all set. This is going to be how much? 11, 17, 75. Paid. Again, you look worried. It's all going to be fine. Trust me, it will. We know what we're doing now. EF, EF, EF. Done. And where's this all going? Going to zone 4 with that. Okay. This is going to zone 3, right about there. And lastly, but not leastly, zone 1. The only one we got for zone 1. So let's open that up. Set it in there. You don't have to close the door behind you. I just do it because I'm being nice for some reason. Not that they even care, because they really don't. Doesn't make a difference. Doesn't make a lick of difference to them. So I'm doing it for my own edification is basically what I'm saying. Drop that. There. Cool. Next up, zone 3. So the box is for zone 3. And there we go. Good. Closed. Next up, zone 4. One box there. Oh, boy, there's a pixel. And it, oh, wow, it's funny. The door actually makes it slide in. So it does collide with the door. Very interesting. I do like the collision mechanics of this game because I would not have expected them to be there. I mean, they're selective, but they're still there, and that counts for something. All right, so loading is complete. Everyone is on their way. And we had one happy customer. Look at that. So we got a rating of 1.08 for the day. Nice. 3 customers, one that we made a little bit happy because we were a little bit fast. And so with that, now the thing I want to check, we're into day 6 now. So I do want to check. I'm going to, just for the fun of it, we're going to go in here. We're going to hit home. And then we're going to go to continue and see if it brings us back to day 6. So let's find out if it saves every day. It does save every day. So that was the main thing I wanted to check, is if it saves every day. So things that are going to become available at day 7, when we get to day 8, we'll be able to get to autofill spaces. And then on day 10, we'll be able to delete some first walls. And then the shop stays the same all the way up until day 25, I guess. But yeah, so I guess we'll have to go that far before we're able to do anything else with the shop. This is kind of neat. This is definitely kind of interesting. If you found this interesting, definitely leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of it. Like I said, this game is currently available. It's very cheap. It's only $4. So if you would like to try out a game that's going to cost you less than a cup of something at Starbucks, this is definitely an opportunity for you. So yeah, if you were fond of this, definitely let me know, and we can continue to give it more looks to see what else we have to see here in this one. That is going to be all for this episode, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave a like. If you really like this video, I'd love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champaign, and we will see you later.